If you don't trust people, you will be robbed. If you despise them, you will be hated. Do not lean against the wall, it will fall. Do not rely on a tree, it will dry up. Do not trust a person, he will betray you. Return what was entrusted to the one who trusted you, and do not betray the one who betrayed you. Trust is always a big challenge. Trusting your child is love. He who starts by believing everyone ends up thinking everyone is a rogue. The first step should be trust. When you trust, you conquer this person. No matter how much you talk to old people about a bright future, they still look to the past. Trust is like a mirror. You can fix it if it's broken, but you still see the crack in the reflection. Since childhood, we are taught not to trust strangers. Instead of trusting acquaintances, we are already learning ourselves over time. You can't trust a man until you know where and how he lives. A trusting person is one who does not learn by deceit. Not trusting, do not love, but loving, trust. There are two reasons why we don't trust people. First, we don't know them. The second, we know them. It is better to fear without measure than to trust without measure. Only caution saves from trouble. Credulity in life is still the ability not to become embittered, although there are many around who can say or hurt. If you trust the first person you meet, then sooner or later you are dead. Trust is a bridge that everyone builds himself, in the hope that he is expected on the other side. People who completely trust others always have to regret it. You never know who is worthy of trust. The closest, sometimes, betray. The most alien, unexpectedly help. Trust is like paper, once crumpled, it is no longer perfect. Trust is one of the most beautiful forms of shifting responsibility. We trust those with whom we sleep while we sleep. Never trust the advice of a man in difficulty. Who does not learn to trust people will not know what betrayal is. In everything that concerns serious matters, do not trust your wives for a moment. If you launch someone into the soul, then remind yourself in advance that the more you trust the person, the stronger the disappointment. Trust is like a cross. Before listening to the secret of another person, think about whether you are ready to bear it. Never trust a person who tells all his problems but hides all his joys from you. Without communication, there is no relationship. Without respect, there is no love. Without trust, there is no point in continuing. Never trust a woman who is honest about her age. Such a woman is able to tell you everything. Don't trust the one who trusts everyone. How natural and at the same time how deceptive is a person's belief that he is loved. The most trusting are the most serious people. Excessive gullibility often turns out to be stupidity. Excessive distrust always turns out to be a misfortune. Never trust bad cooks and sick doctors. The mercenary deceive the stupid, and the vile deceive the gullible. There is no loyalty in people, only hypocrisy, and there is no faith in people, and there is no trust in them. When we are young, we believe everyone, but no one believes us. In old age, everyone believes in us, but we no longer trust anyone. A quote without an author is like gold without a sample. Even when it glitters, it does not inspire confidence. Only those you trust can betray you. If a woman has forgiven you, then she no longer trusts you. The easiest and surest way to deceive a person is to pretend to be a friend. Don't trust blindly. You'll look ridiculous. Rubbing into trust, do not become toilet paper, which can be wiped only once. You can trust anyone, but firmly rely only on yourself. Naivety is ignorance, trust is a more intelligent existence. Only fools trust everyone, madmen trust no one. Reasonable people prefer to have guarantees. You can't trust first impressions. Always doubt everything,